Hi Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it is a general and timeless reading. It's not a personal reading, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. But if you'd like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All the information is in the box below. As always, thank you for your love. Thank you for all of your support. If my energy and my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification bell and the like button so you can know when the next reading does come out. All right, Pisces, there's a message for you coming through very strong today. They did not listen to your heeds. They did not listen to your warnings. Now, this could be your ancestors and your spirit guides that have been warning someone. And I'm getting that it's like to leave Pisces alone, stop messing with their energy, don't poke the bear kind of thing. You know, so it's someone that is either doing something to you or doing something like in secret when it comes to you, planning, plotting against you in some way, shape, or form. Either way though, they're not leaving you alone, okay? And for some of you though, it's either your spirit guides or your ancestors, or you told this person 111 as soon as I say that, you don't want to do that. And I almost feel like they think that you were coming from ego. So they're on some sort of like trip where they're like, no, I'm going to prove Pisces, or I'm going to, but you weren't coming from ego. You were really telling this person, like, I don't think that's a good idea. You should not do that. I feel like it's regarding you, or maybe just you gave some advice to someone like, I don't think you want to do that. But they thought that you were coming from ego. So they are proceeding instead. And I feel like Pisces, you're not seeing exactly maybe what's happening with this person. It feels like there's some sort of judgment upon someone in your life. We're going to see what this is, Pisces, and what's coming in next for you. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for Pisces for these heeds and these warnings it is that were given to someone in their life? What do we have for Pisces for heeds and warnings given to someone in their life? Lilith, face your shadow. Apollo, divine messages. Light your fire over here. Okay, I'm going to grab some more messages. Why do we have face your shadow and divine messages? Light beings, portal, subtle energies. We do have direction and purpose on the bottom of the deck. What else do we have for this message for Pisces? I'm going to grab this deck. It's actually on the bottom. What do we have for this message for Pisces? For face your shadow, divine messages, and mountain lights. Oh, Pisces, this is going to be a deep one. All right. A lot of shadow here. We have the Shadow Queen and face your shadow, Lilith. Okay, for some of you, you may really connect with Lilith, or even Persephone, the queen of, I'm getting a lot of queen of underworld energy. Hecate, Persephone, Lilith, even Isis. All right, so some of those energies may resonate with you. The queen of the shadow and Lilith, face your shadow. Pisces, there's someone, we have Apollo, divine messages, so Apollo may resonate with you as well. You may be even just receiving divine insight at this time from spirit. A lot of Mercury energy, which when it comes to this full moon in Aquarius, again, whenever you're watching this, it can be for you, but it's actually opposing this Mercury retrograde. And then we do have light beings, portals, and subtle energies. Pisces, you gave some sort of warning to someone, but they didn't want to listen. And it's like you saw the shadow in this person. You saw something it is that they did not see. Now, what's coming through is how this person actually views you. I'm just going to channel this the way it is, Pisces. Four of Swords over here. This person may... Their thoughts were, well, why am I going to listen to them? You are the queen or the king of the shadow. Okay, so someone though sees you from some sort of place of like, oh, well, Pisces has work to do. Maybe there's some area of your life that isn't fully together in some way, shape, or form. You know, maybe you're single. Maybe, you know, you're gathering your materials together, improving your, like, you know, financial world. Whatever it is, someone was judging you. And they're like, oh, why would I listen to Pisces? But they're really much in their ego. Okay? So they were judging you. And that's what I'm getting very specifically, is that they see some area of your life and they're like, well, I'm not going to listen to Pisces. Pisces, there is a gift in your shadow. You've done a lot of shadow work in this lifetime, and that's what I'm getting, like, you're the king or the queen of the shadow. You're so committed and devoted to continuously making your own descent, all right? I'm getting the Inanna Ishtar energy. You've done a lot of travel within your own shadows. And this really allows you to be able to help people with their own shadow work and their own self-reflection and self-awareness. And it doesn't mean that you're perfect, but you have the ability to self-reflect, Pisces, in a way that not a lot of people actually do. All right, some of you are really connected to like Anubis, Osiris, Isis, Lilith, Persephone, Hecate. I'm getting that underworld energy, which represents the subconscious, the unconscious. So Pisces, you see something in this person though that they're not particularly seeing. And I do feel like this person is going to realize that you were right, and they may even return back to you a little humble because they've judged you. But it's like what, and for some of you, again, they're judging you by like some current circumstance in your life, or by your life in general. They're like, well, Pisces, you've lived this, like look at you, why are you talking to me? But what they don't see is on a spiritual level, this has all been like initiation, right? It's a greater wisdom for you. You're someone that has such great wisdom, Pisces, and it's through your life experiences. Now, why do we have Face Your Shadow, Divine Messages, the Shadow Queen, and Mountain Lights? Why Three of Swords? Yeah, I do. We have the Three of Swords over here. So there was some sort of heartbreak here. We have Empress. We have the Two of Coins. Now, where is Pisces energy here? Where's Pisces energy in this reading? You have the Ten of Swords here, okay? So I do feel like there was definitely some sort of ending here for you, Pisces. Why the Ten of Swords for Pisces energy? You get your... Oh, yeah, Pisces, you get your power from this, though. Ooh, this is definitely a reading, Pisces. For you to recognize that your gifts really do come from that shadow work or from the shadow. Again, you are someone who, you are the alchemist in this lifetime. You are such a transmuter, for sure. For those of you who resonate with the rose lineage, the black rose may even resonate with you, okay? So, and that's how this person sees you, is this Ten of Swords energy, which rightfully so. Again, like they are looking at it from some sort of surface level perspective. They're like, oh, well, Pisces is in the Ten of Swords. I'm not going to listen to them. That's where your gift comes from, Ace of Wands. Okay, check out also where your Chiron is in your astrology chart. Your Chiron is your deepest soul wound, but it's also your greatest soul gift in this lifetime. So go check out Chiron, or even the story of Chiron, the centaur from Greek mythology. Why Ten of Swords with the Ace of Wands? Ooh, yes, Pisces. But all of this is what, and I have like all these Pisces that are contacting me right now. All of this has sharpened your sword. These were soul contracts it is that your soul already knew you would have to go through. Your soul chose to go through. And people are looking at you through some sort of like two-dimensional, three-dimensional lens, but not seeing all of it. And now it's up to, again, like it's always up to the person, right, to actually heal this, etc. But that's what I do see you doing. This is all a part of the plan. So they're seeing you in this Ten of Swords energy, but behind that Ten of Swords is the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. All right, this is what has sharpened your sword, Pisces. You're showing up as this King or Queen of Swords. You've taken every single sword that was stabbed into your back, and you have used it for wisdom, to find higher love. All of these swords were always your gifts, and that's what whoever this is, this person doesn't recognize about you. All right? So that's what I'm seeing is, yes, there have been 10 swords in your back, but that was all a part of God's plan. And you always knew as a soul that you would be able to take these swords out and use them. All right, so I see a lot of alchemy here, a lot of transmuting, but this all built you. You gained gifts from these experiences. I'm getting a little bit of Kalima energy too. There's a particular Kalima card that says, you know, we just all have different lessons to learn. And when we understand that from a soul level, we don't have to look at someone else who's going through 10 of swords of like, oh my God, look at them. How did they... It's all past life. There's just so many different levels to when it comes to soul lessons, you know, so it is important not to judge. Pisces, what I am seeing though is like through this 10 of swords energies and experiences, you've gained your spiritual authority through these initiations. 1111, as soon as I say that, through these lessons. As the heart opens, you open up also to higher love, to higher wisdom. And I do see that you've done that through these experiences. You don't stay down and you don't stay hurt. Even when this happens, you grow and you rise. All right. Now, who is the other person in this reading? This is someone who's actually shifting their... Look at that, Ace of Swords. So this is someone maybe in the past, Pisces. And that is what I said in the beginning of the reading, that they're going to return back to you. They're going to see you in a different light. We all have different soul lessons, you know, and healing. And there's the discernment, right? Because like no one should always, you know, necessarily be in a 10 of Swords situation. So there should be like some signs of growth, you know. But that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is you've been through a lot in life, but you always grow. You never stay in the same situation. You never stay in a 10 of Swords energy. You do always grow, but you're someone that you've been through a lot in your life. But you know how to work with, like you are the alchemist. You know how to work with that energy when it comes. And your life always upgrades in the presence of a 10 of Swords kind of energy or situation. Now, this person, Pisces, they actually might be another Pisces. They may have Pisces in their chart. We also have the Four of Wands, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This person is shifting their perspective on you. All right? They may actually want to come back towards you, so I don't want... This is not like a reading of like, oh my God, they're coming back and stuff like that. But there is someone who's shifting their perspective on you. Whether they actually come back or not, I do feel like they see you in a different light. They are seeing you as someone who is happy, all right? Someone who's actually very successful. I do feel like they judged you by what's happened in this lifetime for you, maybe even like your material resources in some way, shape, or form. But when it comes to like your spirit guides or something along those lines, whatever this is or how it happened, this person shifting their perspective on you. They're no longer going to see you as hurt and as broken. They see you in a different lens, in a different light. Okay? Now, why the Hangman and the Four of Wands for this person regarding Pisces? Yes, justice. Okay? I do feel like they went through some sort of judgment situation in reverse, and that's why they're shifting their perspective on you. We have justice over here. Balance, justice, karmic justice, and it does say consequences, law, honest, integrity, life lessons, and truth. Someone maybe doesn't understand like alchemy, you know, maybe they're not as spiritual as you, Pisces. So again, they just see from a different perspective, which is also okay, like that's fine. But someone is definitely going through some sort of, it feels more energetic and spiritual judgment because of the way it is that they judged you. This is what you chose in this lifetime. And what I do see is you get through it every time. You rise every time. You do not stay in the same place. These were all life lessons for you. And this person, for some of you, I feel like it's more from a distance where maybe they're having dreams about you, or again, your spirit guides or your ancestors are really on their butt, 144, as soon as I say that, because they're like, oh no. We know how you think about Pisces, and we're going to make sure that you shift that perspective about Pisces. You know, which again, like no one needs to do that, but I just see in this reading that that's what's happening. These were all life lessons for you. And this person is actually realizing that. They're seeing that you're more successful than they thought that you were. They're like, oh, if I see it from this lens and this perspective, Pisces is actually, they're successful. They're happy. And there is some sort of celebration here, okay? It's a little bit of like, put some respect on my name, that I feel like you had nothing to do with this, Pisces, but your ancestors and your spirit guides were like, put some respect on Pisces' name, you know, and I do feel like this person's shifting their perspective. Now, what is this Three of Swords here? Pisces, you have had a lot of heart alchemy in this lifetime. Some of you may definitely resonate with the black rose, which, you know, they talk about the red rose and the white rose and the blue rose and all of that. But the black rose is definitely one of a lot of alchemy, of a lot of transmutation, of a lot of releasing of grief. Okay, Pisces, you have reincarnated and you have chosen to release grief from the heart space for yourself, for the future lineages moving forward. You've done a lot of heart alchemy at this time. So a lot of people may see your life as like, oh my gosh, you know. But I do want to reiterate and just make it very important here that you don't stay in the same place, because there is a difference between someone who gets hurt and stays in the same place. You've been through a lot, Pisces, but you never ever stay in the same place. You always rise in some way, shape, or form. So Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, you have chosen to perform a lot of heart alchemy in this lifetime. All right, but what I'm hearing is Ascended Master and mastery in general. Because of this, you can see this in others, you can serve others, and you could really help others. I'm also getting a little bit of the energy of the void, of 0 point, and the Divine Mother or the Cosmic Womb. Now, why do we have the Empress here? Yeah, and why do we have the Two of Coins? There's balance, okay? You have a lot, there's a lot of shadow here, Pisces, but it's balanced. You are in this beautiful inner union, okay? We do have the Devil card on the bottom of the deck, which is that karmic energy. It's karmic justice. It's also karmic lessons. With the Empress and the Lovers card, Pisces, your love is multidimensional. Your love is very pure. And we all, again, choose different soul lessons. I'm going to grab, we have the Wheel of Fortune, as we have Fortune over there, okay? So definitely Fortune coming in. Now, why do we have the Empress and the Lovers here? We do have Cord Cut and New Moon, okay? And then Kalima over here. Kalima may resonate with you. The New Moon may also resonate with you. And then we do have Cord Cut. So I do feel like you've done some sort of cord cutting. For some of you, you could even just benefit from a cord cut of past lovers or a cord cut of the past in general. So that could be past experiences, past hurt and pain. You can cord cut to the past versions of yourself that have experienced betrayal, grief, pain, etc. And for some of you, you could benefit from a cord cut. Why the Lovers and the Empress card here? You do have Fortune. You have Evil Eye, okay? So for some of you, just being aware that there are people who I'm getting it's the way that, yes, it's the way that they think about you. That can still send evil eye to a person, okay? Everything starts with a thought. And that's what's coming through. All right, but you're balanced when it comes to the shadows it is that you've experienced, the shadows that you've traveled, and your love. Okay, we do have Justice Ma'at, and I feel like that's actually Ma'at that's coming through too when it comes to this person, that your heart is balanced. And this right over here, this is the symbol of Ma'at. Your heart is balanced. So like, yes, there's all of this, but what this person doesn't see on an energetic, ethereal, and spiritual level is that you are in balance with that shadow. So yes, there's a lot of shadow that Pisces has been through or worked through, but you're very balanced in that with your light, okay? Now, we do have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, which represents balance, all right? We do have Tower right here as well. Why do we have the Two of Coins and the Queen of Cups here? Why the Emperor? All right, for some of you Pisces, what's coming through is you are finding some sort of financial balance in your life. Okay, we have the Emperor, which is masculine energy. And we do have the Five of Wands over here. Okay, so 5-5, there's definitely change over here. And we do have the Nine of Swords, okay? Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Emperor card. There's something with your masculine energy, whether you're male or female. I do feel like there's some sort of balancing, again, of your finances here. And that's what this person, I feel like, was thinking about you, of like, you know, this, and that. Now, I want to go a little bit deeper. This reading is going very deep. So what is the spiritual root of this Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles for Pisces? What is the spiritual root of this Emperor card, Five of Coins, and Five of Wands energy? What is the spiritual root of this for Pisces? The Emperor, Ganesha, blockages removed. You do have weight over here. Why the Five of Coins, the Five of Wands for Pisces? Why Five of Coins and the Five of Wands for Pisces? Definitely confirmation of masculine energy because we have Osiris, Asar. Spirit baby wants to come out. Oh, twin flame. I'm laughing because of my face. You guys all know how I feel about the twin flame journey. You have Osiris. Okay, that's where we're going. The twin flame journey, right? The story of Isis and Osiris. A lot of people know ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt as like Isis, Osiris, and their lovers, and this and that. Isis and Osiris is within. There is no Isis without Osiris. There is no Osiris without Isis. But that is the energy within us. Spirit baby. We could see this as a spirit baby. If we're going even deeper, I'm thinking of Horus, the child of Isis and Osiris. But Heru, or Horus, also represents new life, new consciousness that is being birthed. You have the Empress card over here. Pisces, you are birthing some sort of new life here. Yeah. And it's like people in the past have judged you about something. This is just something you as a soul know that you need to go through, and would always know that you would master that in this lifetime. You have the love. You have everything else here. You are working on the finances is what I see. Emperor card, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. This is your inner masculine energy, which is that Osiris energy. So some of you are balancing like that inner masculine and feminine, the light and the shadow here. And that's what I see. We do also have Durga. So Durga may resonate with you as well, or even Kali Ma. Kali Ma was born through the eye of Durga in the ancient texts. But that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces. It's like, yes, it says twin flame. Yes, it says twin flame. But if we think of the twin flame journey within us, right? If this is, say you're a male embodiment, your inner feminine is you working on your intuition, you being open emotionally, your inner nurture, etc. Twin flame journey within as a woman, your masculine energy, feeling safe, feeling secure, maybe even working on your finances. All of that is masculine energy. So some of you may have an actual like twin flame that you resonate as like that person's your twin flame. For others of you, this is a journey within you. This is a journey within us all, you know, but take it within if you're not really resonating with the twin flame journey without of you. You're definitely balancing your finances right here, but you're also birthing new life. So what's coming through, because I did feel the energy of the cosmic womb or the void, you're a little bit in the void right now, Pisces. And we did have that Towerette energy. You are creating something new right now in your life. I do feel like not a lot of people are meant to be around you right now, or like the people who don't get it, you're being very protected from. All right. Now, what's advice for this reading for Pisces? Yeah, you're going through an ascension. We do have ascension here. Definitely Egyptian or Kemetic energy may resonate with you because we do have all of this Egyptian energy here. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here, okay? And I do feel like that's that Horus energy. Something new is being born. There's a new era that's coming in for you, Pisces. And again, you have been working through some sort of financial adversity or struggle here, but that is going to come to a balance. The person over here who was seeing you in a particular light, they're going to shift their perspective on you. I feel like maybe you won't even know that this person's shifting their perspective. This is more of a side energy and note. I feel like you're focused on yourself, but they are going to shift your perspective, your perspective, or even their perspective when it comes to you. Okay, and we do have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Okay, so it's like Pisces, when you go through things in your life, you can't help but understand. You know what the spiritual root of all of these different things are, and anyone else's opinion on you doesn't really matter. Okay, now what is the advice for Pisces in this reading? Pisces, like I was saying, you're in such a spiritual marriage. For some of you, the term spiritual marriage may mean something to you. This is union here, okay? I'm even hearing the song, Let's Get Married. This is union, but it's union with you and your inner self. You and your higher self, you and God. Okay, for some of you, there may be a union without, because someone's shifting their perspective. For some of you, they may want to take you like to the courthouse. That's not going to be for everyone at all. That's just an aside. But you've been doing so much work here, Pisces, that you are in this place of inner union, the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Okay, you have used every single experience in your life, every dark experience, every shadow reflection, always as a way to initiate you into higher wisdom, into higher love, higher understanding, and higher spiritual authority. Okay, and the Hierophant does represent marriage. This says marriage here. So you have marriage. Okay, you are in a beautiful inner union, and anyone else's opinion doesn't really matter. Okay, for some of you, what I am hearing also is like some people will say of like, oh well, Pisces is not with anyone, they're not in it. No, you are in union. You're in union with God. You're in union with your higher self. You're in union with the inner divine masculine or feminine within you. And whatever union comes without has to match that. You're in a beautiful inner union. And the thing is, like, that's what I'm seeing is that person, right, that was thinking those things about you, they're seeing you as happy now. You know, because they were like, and how do I want to word this? Maybe they only feel happy if their outer material world is okay. And this has been coming up for you, Pisces. You're just happy. Like, your happiness is organic. Your happiness comes from inside of you. So anything that comes without of you, that is just simply extra. And only to match that happiness and joy and love that you've already cultivated within your own self. All right. So that person is going to shift that about, like, perspective. But that's what I'm seeing you here is you're happy. Okay. Your dream life is also that 10 of Cups over here, a happy life. So you're co-creating with God, with your higher self, this happy life, and it is coming in for you. It's already here for you. All right, so that's the advice for you, Pisces, is for some of you, maybe get ready for your life partner, because it's showing here. For others of you, this is already within you. Okay, and there's definitely a big message here of anyone else's opinion about you doesn't matter. Just stay focused on the mission, stay focused on your own inner union, and yeah, those people judgments don't matter. Now, what is Pisces' advice when it comes to this other person? When it comes to this person, we do have Temperance card and the 5 of Cups. I feel like this person, it's their perspective, okay? They seek a negative perspective to things. You have the 5 of Cups here. And then the 4 of Cups over here. It's their perspective. Now, for some of you Pisces, this actually could be a past lover that is like, oh, I don't want to be with Pisces. It's their perspective. Why the Temperance card and the 5 of Cups for Pisces advice about this person? You're being protected from this person. 2 of Cups, confirmation. This person Seven of Wands, you're standing up against. You are being protected from this person because of the way it is that they think about you. It does say soulmates, relationships, temperance card, and the Five of Cups. You're being called, Pisces, not to engage with this person, not to harvest or spend a lot of time or energy as to what this person thinks about you. Eventually, they are going to think a different way about you. But what's coming through is the way that they think about you is none of your business. All right? They do kind of see you as someone who goes through a lot, okay? But that's not how the divine sees you. And what I do see is these are some soul contracts that you've had to go through. We have paradigm shift as I split the deck, and you are going to make a shift. And we have Osiris that comes out again. Okay, so Osiris may resonate with some of you. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. We're going to grab some other cards of advice. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God. What are some cards of advice for Pisces? Bottom of the deck is 4th chakra. All right, Pisces, you have a whole lot of love within that heart space. Woman holding a heart, cornucopia, Archangel Gabriel, speak your truth, 5th chakra. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. So again, like whatever it is that you go through, you always grow through it, Pisces. Archangel Gabriel may resonate with you. I do feel like in this situation, you do have to speak your truth. And as soon as I say that, some random person comments on a post, voice for one. All right. So speak your truth over here. I do feel like there's some sort of defending of yourself. This person also, they just don't have the eye to see as much as you do. They don't think the way that you do, which is okay too. However, I do see a cornucopia here. So I do see a feast coming in for you. All right. And you have a beautiful heart, Pisces. You have a beautiful soul. What else do we have here for Pisces for this reading? The Mirror. Okay. So I do feel like you mirror people, Pisces. We have the Mirror over here. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. And what is coming through is like, not only like, are you a mirror, Pisces? There's certain things that you're clearing and healing. It's from past life energy. And it's up to you to do that and to actually do that. But I do see you doing it here. I see you doing it. It's maybe not in their timing. So it's like someone is coming into your life, Pisces, or you had an ex-lover who is judging you off of a current circumstance that your soul knows very well is not permanent. It is very much temporary, and it's something that you do need to learn and grow through. But it's past life energy. All right. And again, it's like, it's up to you to actually clear that past life energy. But what I'm seeing here is you have enough tools and resources and spiritual support to do so. And eventually this person's going to see that you did it, and they're going to go, oh, you know, we all have different soul lessons. Now, what else is coming in for Pisces for advice? Bottom of the deck is wise decision. You made a wise decision to separate, to protect yourself from this person, protect your energy. Patience. You do have Kadesh, sensual wisdom. Protect your energy, Pisces. You have a lot of wisdom in general. I do feel like this may be a past lover where you're just protecting your energy here as well. Be patient when it comes to, for some of you who are wanting to manifest or call in your romantic partner, your divine masculine or feminine. Be patient, protect your energy as you wait to do so, because this person is coming in. And I do feel like you clearing and healing all this past life energy is bringing in that divine masculine or feminine, which is one where it's not just a karmic lesson, it's really going to last. I do see a beautiful marriage here. Again, this is within you, but Pisces, it is also going to come without of you. It's going to be very beautiful, so just keep going. Now, what other advice do we have for Pisces? The Return. Okay, we do have heart healing over here. You've done a lot of heart alchemy in this lifetime. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. The Reunion. Okay, I do feel like, Pisces, you're reuniting with souls in general that are soul aligned. Okay, and there might be someone coming into your life, and it might be someone old. Okay, but that's up to you and your discernment. For the most part, there's definitely someone who missed out on a chance with you. They were like, oh my gosh, look at Pisces, look at their energy. I don't want to be a part of that. But that was a cycle that Pisces was in, you know, and I do see beautiful energy for your future. For some of you, there is someone new coming into your life, and they're coming from a past life. This is a soul reunion, but it's from a past life. You guys are going to recognize each other's souls, and I don't feel like you've met this person before. I do feel like this person is new. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this reading resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.